They're also incorporating something called multimodal search into a lot of these AI programs, which would be like inputting a picture of books that you own. So I would take a picture of my shelf over here, upload it, and then ask the AI, if I liked these books, what could I read that would be similar to these books? And then AI is going to spit out a list of recommendations according to those books. Thomas, real quickly, what are the possible benefits you see of that, and what's the strategy?
So AI optimization is still really new. We don't know how to influence these models, but search engine optimization is really helpful for this. Having good structured content on your website is actually critical. One of the best things you can do to optimize your books for AI is all of the things I've been recommending for authors to do for years, which is have a website, have a page for every book. Have that page well optimized for search. Good headings, good content, good data, because every web page on any major website. So if you're in the top million of US language websites, it's very likely all of the AI models are training on your website. So if you have a really good page for your book, the AI models are going to train on that book and you can influence it. So your website is really critical right now. It's really easy to think, oh, I'm just all in on Amazon. As long as my Amazon page is good, I don't really care about my website. I'll abandon it. I'll update it when I have to. No, your website is critical. Jonathan, you need to work on your website.
I'm going to. Give me a...
I have a patron tool that I built called the Website Scanner. I'm actually working on an episode for next week on the main Novel Marketing channel where I share all the tools in the toolbox. And I used Jonathan's website as my example for the Website Scanner.
Leave me alone.
But any one of you can use that website scanner privately. You just paste your homepage in there and it will give you things to work on, things to improve. And it specifically looks at your search engine optimization. It looks at your metadata, looks at your meta title. And if you get that right, you're really positioning yourself well for this new future where people are taking a picture of their bookshelf and asking for recommendations. The more your site is accessible to these AIs, the more they've read it, the more likely you are to be recommended when people do that kind of search. Because that's the future, right? That's a really easy way to get your next book in a really fun way. Pull out your phone, point at your bookshelf, or point at a friend's bookshelf and be like, recommend a book that's like these books. This is the future. And if you get it right, it's a lot of potential new sales, new readers that you could attract.
So a way to metaphorize real quickly the way that AI is going to behave is when it gets its search request, it gets sent on the hunt, right? It's a dog sniffing the ground. And you want to have your website in your metadata and in your content structure, which I'm going to talk about in a second. You are going to you want to leave it enough breadcrumbs or enough of a scent that it will come to you naturally. It will turn towards you. So I recently released a Zombies versus Marines book called Semper Die. I'm probably not going to get anyone searching for Semper Die unless they already know about it. But they might search for zombie books. They might search for Marine books. They might search for Zombies versus Marine books. And you want to leave that scent in the hunting ground that people are going, so that when the dog or the AI, the SEO, whatever it is, they can run across it and follow it to you. It has to be clear. It can't be muddled. Don't run through a river. Don't mix it up with other scents. So don't mix your metadata with another book's metadata. Remain clear enough and distinct enough that it'll be able to find you. And that's what the great point of all that stuff is.
Cami said, I asked AI to help me optimize my web page for SEO, and it was great.
Ask
so
the robots
AI
what
can
the
help
robots
you,
want.
Yeah, AI can help you optimize for AI. Yoast SEO, which is this report that we've been going through, these last several news items have all been from this one Yoast webinar. Yoast SEO is a plugin for WordPress. I pay for the premium version of it. You probably don't have to. It's got a really good free version. It's the most popular WordPress SEO plugin, and it will position you really well to be well optimized, not just for search, but also for AI as we move into that world.